How to build unshakable resilience with Stoicism. Have you ever encountered a moment in life when you felt completely defeated? Have you ever faced challenges that seemed impossible to overcome? If so, you are not alone. Life is full of obstacles, but there is a philosophy that has guided individuals through hardship for centuries: Stoicism. Today, we will explore 7 powerful Stoic principles that will help you build resilience, face adversity with courage, and navigate life's difficulties with wisdom. Before we begin, if you find value in this video, consider liking and subscribing to support the spread of Stoic wisdom. Now, let us begin. Lesson number 1. Embrace your destiny. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the acceptance of fate. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how much control we try to exert, there will always be elements beyond our reach. Many people resist life's challenges, believing that difficulties should not exist. However, a Stoic mindset shifts the focus from wishing for a different reality to fully embracing the present moment, no matter how difficult it may be. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs." This means that every event in your life, whether joyful or painful, plays a role in your personal growth. Instead of resisting life's uncertainties, choose to embrace them. Your hardships are not obstacles. They are stepping stones on the path to self-mastery. Lesson number 2. Let go of complaints. Complaining is one of the most unproductive habits a person can develop. It keeps individuals trapped in a cycle of negativity, preventing them from focusing on solutions. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that everything that happens is either endurable or not. If something can be endured, then one should endure it. If it cannot be endured, then no amount of complaining will change the situation. When faced with difficulty, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" shift your perspective to, "How can I respond to this wisely?" This simple shift in thinking transforms a person from a passive victim of circumstances into an active problem solver. The Stoics valued silent endurance, not as a sign of weakness, but as a mark of inner strength. Lesson number 3. Understand that this is not the end. At times, hardships can feel overwhelming, making it seem as though there is no way forward. However, a crucial Stoic principle is the understanding that no difficulty is permanent. Life is a continuous journey, and even the worst moments are just temporary phases. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, advised, "No man was ever wise by chance. Wisdom comes from experience, and experience often comes from hardship." Rather than seeing difficulties as the end, view them as a chapter in your life story. Every challenge, loss, and failure holds a lesson. The more you learn to view life from this perspective, the more resilient you become. Lesson number 4. Take action. Do not stay passive. Many people believe perseverance means simply enduring hardship without taking action. However, Stoicism teaches that true perseverance is active, not passive. Seneca once warned that postponing action is the biggest waste of life. Every moment spent delaying important decisions is a moment lost forever. If you are facing adversity, do not wait for circumstances to improve on their own. Ask yourself, what is within my control right now? What steps can I take to improve my situation? How can I use my current struggles to grow stronger? By shifting from passive endurance to intentional action, you reclaim power over your life. Lesson number 5. Set higher standards for yourself. A crucial aspect of self-growth is expecting more from yourself. Stoicism encourages individuals to take full responsibility for their standards rather than outsourcing expectations to others. Epictetus once said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." This means that growth often requires going against the crowd. It requires setting higher expectations for yourself, even when others do not understand your choices. This does not mean striving for perfection. Rather, it means demanding excellence from yourself in all areas of life. Your discipline, your mindset, your actions, and the way you treat others. When you hold yourself to a higher standard, your entire life begins to transform. Lesson number 6. Break free from self-sabotage. Many of life's greatest struggles are not caused by external circumstances, but by our own minds. Often, the biggest obstacle standing between a person and their success is themselves. We tend to overthink, doubt our abilities, and let past failures shape our perception of the future. However, the Stoic mindset teaches that we should challenge these negative thoughts rather than allowing them to define us. Epictetus wisely observed, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." This means that the way we interpret a situation determines whether we experience suffering. Two people can go through the exact same hardship, yet one may rise above it while the other crumbles. The difference lies in perspective and response. Self-sabotage comes in many forms, such as constantly doubting your abilities and assuming you will fail, letting past mistakes define your identity instead of learning from them, engaging in negative self-talk, which creates unnecessary fear and hesitation, procrastinating or avoiding challenges because of an irrational fear of failure. If you catch yourself engaging in self-destructive thoughts, pause and ask, is this thought helping or harming me? Am I reacting based on facts or just assumptions? How can I turn this challenge into a lesson for growth? Stoicism teaches that our perception holds incredible power. The way we think shapes our emotions, decisions, and ultimately, our reality. By consciously training yourself to recognize and reframe negative thoughts, you take back control over your mind. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of your past mistakes, start viewing them as stepping stones toward wisdom. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and move forward with greater knowledge. By mastering your thoughts, you gain control over your actions, and by controlling your actions, you take charge of your future. Freedom from self-sabotage begins the moment you refuse to let your fears control you. Lesson number 7. Maximize what you already have. Many people spend their lives chasing things they do not have, believing that happiness or success lies just beyond their reach. They focus on what is missing, rather than recognizing the abundance already available to them. This mindset leads to frustration, dissatisfaction, and an endless cycle of feeling incomplete. However, Stoicism teaches a different approach, one that is based on gratitude and resourcefulness. Instead of longing for external achievements, a Stoic looks inward and asks, what do I already have that I can use to improve my situation? Each individual possesses a unique combination of strengths, knowledge, and experiences. Yet, many overlook their own abilities while wishing for something external. The key to resilience is not acquiring more, it is fully utilizing what is already within your grasp. Consider these simple but powerful Stoic questions. What skills or knowledge do I already have that can help me right now? Who in my life can offer guidance or support? What lessons from my past struggles can I apply to my current situation? By asking these questions, you train your mind to see possibilities rather than limitations. Furthermore, your greatest resources are often intangible. Your ability to adapt. Even if one path is blocked, there are always alternative routes. Your resilience. Every hardship you have endured has strengthened you for future challenges. Your relationships. There is wisdom in seeking support from mentors, friends, or like-minded individuals. Your ability to think critically. A Stoic analyzes problems rather than panicking over them. Stoicism teaches that the external world is unpredictable, but our response to it is within our control. By fully utilizing the resources you already have, you cultivate an inner strength that cannot be taken away. The question is not, what do I lack? Logically, how can I make the most of what I already possess? By shifting your focus in this way, you not only build resilience, you also develop a mindset of gratitude, confidence, and self-reliance. Final thoughts. Stoicism is not just a philosophy. It is a way of life. By embracing these 7 powerful principles, you develop the mental strength needed to persevere through any challenge. The key takeaway is simple. You are stronger than you think. Hardships, failures, and setbacks do not define you. Your response to them does. Which of these Stoic teachings resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay strong, stay resilient, and stay Stoic.